When Assetto Corsa EVO first came out, one of the first questions that people were asking was, what's Anne Hathaway going to star in next? Wait, no. Wait, one sec lads. Here we go. Whether or not we'll actually get free roam, and of course, will we get mod support? Well, thankfully Kunos has since opened the door to mod support back in June, and since then, some mods have already been created, as you can see here. Very impressive stuff for very early days. But a personal requirement of mine would be to have the ability to convert past Assetto Corsa 1 mods into Assetto Corsa EVO. And we all assumed that that was years away. But what if I told you there's a team of very talented modders doing just that right now? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how. This is Evo Forge, a new Assetto Corsa EVO modding tool that is designed to make car modding for Assetto Corsa EVO very easy. Through Evo Forge, you can fine-tune car setups, customize their components, or if you don't want to use the base game's cars at all, you can even build your own cars for EVO, all in one place. Although its biggest feature, and definitely its most groundbreaking feature, is Evo Forge's automatic conversion to Assetto Corsa 1. This allows car mods from AC1 to be fully drivable in Assetto Corsa EVO. Yes, your old AC1 mods can be converted into Assetto Corsa EVO at the click of a button. The conversion prepares everything for you to make sure you have a complete driving experience. This includes physics, 3D models, interiors, wheels, materials, driver, cameras, instruments, and engine sounds. Doing this is also very easy if you have AC1 installed already, as it will automatically boot up your car's directory. So, as you can see here, I got started on some of the cars that I've worked on in the past. I have a Mark 7.5 Golf GTI TCR, and I've also got my very first mod, my Mitsubishi Evo 9 FQ360. In literal seconds, a car will be made and available to download in Assetto Corsa EVO. Now, as this is a new tool, the export will not be perfect. As you can see here, some of the materials are either mixed like the carbon from my Evo, or they just don't look the same. Similar issues have occurred with my GTI as well, where the glass materials are quite wonky and I think it's just not matching to the original glass material that I had. And as you can see, the car is currently standing on stilts. But the EvoForge app has the tools to resolve all of these. And despite this, the cars handle very well. They are very functional outside the box, and it's crazy just how quickly this all happened. And I imagine things will only improve once people crack down on Assetto Corsa EVO's modding pipeline, and when we eventually have more solutions. Sadly, animations aren't supported yet. Okay, mine aren't supported, but that's not the point. There are still some things that people need to do, but I imagine that once you learn more about Assetto Corsa EVO's modding, we will eventually learn how each of the materials work, among other things, to get these cars as fully functional as the vanilla base game cars, or to the same quality that we had in Assetto Corsa 1. And once that happens, we will all be well and truly on the way to creating amazing mods. So how do you get this tool? Well, I have linked the Evo Forge Patreon in the description below. The app updates weekly and it's getting improved constantly, so this Patreon is a very hot space and I definitely do recommend trying it out. The support is amazing, as I've had some questions about this program and the Evo Forge creators got in touch with me almost immediately. So if you have old Assetto Corsa mods, definitely take a look at Evo Forge for an easy experience and a good building block towards perfecting your mods. I definitely recommend creating backups of the mods, as some of the settings are different and you may need to adjust your old models to get them working perfectly. Now that the cars are being converted, all we need now are tracks, which I can only imagine are just around the corner. We may even get track mods before we get free roam. But what I do know that we'll definitely get before both is the return of the almighty legend. Something that will put Assetto Corsa EVO's early access journey on the right foot. A true step in the right direction. And so, what do you think? Do you think this is an exciting new mod? And are you going to support the creators? I highly recommend you do. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, share and subscribe. And finally, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all very, very soon.